for my best friends to fix this
Silly.
and we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, one will say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
Silly.
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone. How are we doing today? Happy Saturday. So weird to be playing some Animal Crossing again, but I'm excited. I'm going to say hello and then I'm going to explain what's going on here. I hope we're all having the best day. I see Trashy. My last stream. Oh my goodness, imagine. I wouldn't break it to you like that, guys. Don't worry. Green Bean, welcome in. Lisa, welcome in. Aya, Larry, Bean, Soko, Victoria. How are we all doing today? It's good to see you guys. Let me pin these chat rules real quick. Lion Spear's here. How you doing, Lion Spear? Good to see you. Kaloki, thank you for the hype. I hope you're having a good day. Terry, welcome in. I think that's everyone. I'm still picking an island. So Green Bean, I haven't touched this. So Green Bean knows, and a few of you guys know, the reason why it says reset number 25 is because I did already start this, but over on Razzy's channel when I took over his channel for the day. And I got the itch to play Animal Crossing again. So we are continuing. And as far as a plan for this island goes, I don't really have one. And to me, that's kind of exciting. We are just going to pick a map that we like the look of. We're going to take a look at the flowers, the trees, the fruits, should I say, the airport, the starter villages, and we're just going to take it an island at a time. In terms of what I want to do with this island, you weren't clickbaited, guys. I think this is going to be my last ever Animal Crossing New Horizons island. Hopefully, before we finish it, we'll get an announcement of a new game. That's my wishful thinking. And we're just going to have fun and see where it takes us and maybe play the game how it was intended to play. Green Bean, I'm not seeing any drop frames, so it could be on YouTube side, in which case scroll down and then scroll back up again, and that tends to fix it for me. Lou, how you doing? It's good to see you. Risha, how you doing? Online a bit late today? No worries, Risha. How you doing, Lou? I'm glad you've had a good day, Clocky. Glad you're doing well. I'm not too bad. Natasha's here. How you doing, Natasha? How you feeling? How are you feeling after last night? Amber, I love you so stinking much. You're sick? Yeah, you rest up. Please and thank you. Take care of yourself. But yeah, guys, if you're getting any lag, it's definitely on YouTube's end. Swipe up, swipe down. Yeah, definitely YouTube. It's been doing it for me on just random streams every now and then. Matt, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Yep, we're doing an island restart. So also, for those of you that weren't in Razzie stream, I did not restart over mod stock. We do still have mod stock. We do need to get that finished at some point. But it's been a while since I've had the urge to play Animal Crossing. I have the urge to start fresh and do an island restart. So this is my second account. We're starting fresh, and we will at some point this year revisit mod stock. John, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm sorry, Green Bean. Right, this could potentially be the first time of many times that I have to type my name in today. We'll see how it goes. But thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Do like the stream if you haven't yet. You could do that. You guys know by now. Just double tap. That would be amazing. I'm going to just do my normal birthday. I'm not too fussed about the flowers. For those of you that don't know, the birthday that you select does narrow down the type of flower you're going to get. I believe if you Google it, there's a Reddit post that tells you exactly what months produce what flowers. But I think I have roses, tulips, and pansies. No, not pansies. The poppies. The ones that look like poppies. Those are the three choices I have, which aren't my favourite, but I'm just going to have it as my birthday. Ari, how you doing? It's so good to see you. Also, Ari, guys, let me know if everything sounds and looks okay. Right, again, probably the 1000th time I'm going to have to pick all these options out again, but we're going to persevere and we're going to pick the ones that we want. But I'm excited to do this, and I'm excited to have you guys here with me. So many of you guys are always asking, when am I going to do Animal Crossing again? Some of you may not have even been here in the Animal Crossing days, but Animal Crossing is what started this channel. Slowco with the 3 months.
Look, isn't this so cool?
Hype in the chat for Slowco. Thank you so much for the 3-month membership flex. Everything's perfect. Thank you, Ari. Hey, Matt. By the way, my phone wanted to call you Meat. Oh, my goodness, Green Bean. Ari is amazing, right? Is that Carly .A Crossing? Did I wake up in 2023? How you doing, Razzie? It's good to see you. It's weird, right? It's weird streaming Animal Crossing on this channel. It was weird doing it on yours, but this is like the next step. This is a commitment, guys. Terry, you're happy. I'm glad to hear that. Larry gifting the 5 memberships. My goodness. And Matt with the 21 months. Guys, what did I do to deserve all this hype? Larry, you got Josh, Neko, Yovin, Nay,
Best of
and
luck on
John.
starting villagers.
Thank you so much, Matt. That's one of the big things, right? I want 2 cute starting villagers. And I think I would rather not have a blue. I'd rather not have a blue airport. I'd rather not have cherries. And maybe not even a yellow airport. Maybe I think I want to be as fussy to say green or orange. And maybe I want to be as fussy to say oranges or peaches. But we'll see how it goes. As far as these maps go, also this is 26. As far as these maps go, I'm not really happy with any of them. So I'm sorry, guys, but we're resetting already. We're not even going to visit. There are only 3 cute jock villages, though. It's tough, right, Ari? It's such a narrow pool for the starter villagers. I will, so obviously I want to do villager hunts on this island, so I will be slightly lenient. Like if we get one villager that I like, we can always kick the other one out. Peaches from Georgia, that's where you get them. Are you a believer, Razzie? Are you a believer? You've got to go. See you later, Trashy. But yeah, there are certain things, I guess the airport and resident services. Guys, there was one island and Connor, my wonderful, wonderful friend Connor told me that I would regret it. And I kind of do. I think it was reset like 14 or something like that. And I ran around the island and I kind of just fell in love with the island. And honestly, I think that might have been the island that made me realize that I wanted to do this again. 17, thank you. Yeah, 4 was great. But I think 17 was the one. 17 was the one that got away, guys. Oh, I'm glad it's better now, Risha. Yeah, I think YouTube's given me a little bit of lag, so I do apologize. Thank you for persevering if you are getting any of that. But yeah, number 17 was the one that we're going to try and live up to. I just loved running around the island, and it's been a while. Even like when I was into Animal Crossing still and we were doing our like speed runs, it's been a while since I felt like that, just running around like the bare naked island. Loops, how you doing? Welcome in. Also, did we get enough hype in the chat? Larry, thank you so much for gifting those 5 memberships. So kind of you. You forgot about fishing? That's something I want to do, Victoria. I kind of want to take my time. So what I would usually do, because like I said, I would speed run these themed islands. Yay! And what I would usually do is go to a treasure island. Oh my goodness, Sabine.
Red dragon mahjong tile. 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 Red dragon mahjong tile.
Oh my goodness. Sabine, thank you for the 4 months. Oh gosh, what did Razzie do? I'm going to read the proper command in a second. Cully, I tried to take a little nappy nap before dinner, but just laid in bed for an hour, not falling asleep, but I guess that still helped because I actually don't really feel that sleepy now. Let's go. I was so tired this morning, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Okay. O7's in the chat. Nothing will ever top Reset 17. I miss you so much, Reset 17, my beloved. That's exactly how it feels, guys. But we'll get that feeling back. We'll get that feeling back. Y'all are remembering 17 better than it was. It had stinky pears. I would have settled for the pears. I would have settled for the pears, Ari. I would have. Right, let's do this. This is Reset 27. I mustn't forget to put that counter up. I'm sure there's a way I could auto-counter it. I just haven't had the brains to figure it out. Sabine, how are you doing? It's good to see you. O7's in the chat, guys. It had lame villagers too. Ari, I love you. Thank you for seeing the bright side in that regret. Sheldon and Cherry or something? I don't think it was Cherry. I remember Sheldon and someone else. They weren't the best. You're right. Fwog, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yes, I will be going to the Northern Hemisphere. Good morning, Stephen. No, why did you delete it? If the resident services were a little more central there. Because 17 was a big poopy butt to Airy. Airy. If it was a bit more central, I'd definitely visit this one. But again, everything's way too close to the airport. Don't know where I found the strength to drag yourself out of bed this morning. I'm proud of you, Natasha. Last night was so much fun. So proud of you. She's so much fun. Doing good. Went through some old cards that your uncle gave you and you found a $10 clay doll card. Nice. Always a little bonus if you can find a nice little hit like that, Fog. Better than shoulda, coulda, woulda-ing. I guess, but that feeling. That feeling of running around that island, and it just felt so spacious and calm. You just got Let's Go Pikachu? Me too, Stephen. I got that for Christmas. I've been slowly playing through it and I've been really enjoying it. CeeLo, how you doing? Welcome in. On that note, guys, hydration check. Grab yourself some water or something nice. Hydrochromies, yup. But this is what we're going to do, guys, for the next couple of hours. I'm going to be doing these resets. Or if we find the island of our dreams, we'll do a little gameplay. But thank you for being here. Thank you to a whole bunch of you for being excited about me bringing this back. Like I said, I used to be Carly Mae Crossing. Some of you may not know that if you're kind of new, because for the past, I don't know, year maybe, I've pretty much just predominantly been doing Pokemon on my channel because I'm obsessed and I love Pokemon. And I played the heck out of Animal Crossing New Horizons. But I'm feeling it. I'm happy to revisit that part of my past because I wouldn't be here. This channel would not exist if it wasn't for this game. It will always be one of my all-time favourite games ever. You know what? I'm going to do this for Connor. And yeah, sometimes you just need a break from games, right? And I definitely needed a break from this. Luna, how you doing? Welcome in. That's the old water. Leave it in the past. I went grocery shopping today and slipped. Now your hip hurts. CeeLo. Oh my gosh. Rest up. Feel better. You confused me. Yesterday I kept checking YouTube and I was like, where the heck is Carly? Yeah, I had yesterday off, John. Because I had to go into work and I'm always pretty like socially just life pooped. After I go to it. But I was live over on Razzy's channel a few hours later. And that was a lot of fun. We did some Marvel Rivals with some friends. It was great. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, drank it. Yesterday I went outside in the cold to take the doggy out in shorts. Yeah, that was fun. It wasn't cold at all. Oh my gosh, Fargo. It's the new water, Razzie. Yeah, poor CeeLo. Please rest up. Look after yourself. It's old to me. We can leave it in the past. Don't even touch it. Let it grow mold. Profit. Oh dear. All water is like billions of years old, so you're right, actually. You guys and your little tiffs. Guys, we're not having the best luck with these resets. Let's re-roll. On to number 29. This last week, it was 70s and 60s. Now it's 40 outside. It's pretty cold here. I don't think it's in the 40s for us. I forget the conversions. Maybe it is. So don't drink any of it. Leave it in the past. Drink Dr. Pepper. Guys, don't you think it's weird? And it freaks me out. And it's along the same lines of what Arian Razzie is talking about. That there's only ever been the same amount of water on the planet as like... I don't know how to finish that sentence. But, like, isn't that weird? It's very one-sided right now. He's just mad about something that happened years ago. Get over it, Ned. I love the way you said Dr. Pepper. Wait, you're trying to get on placements? Oh, what you're trying to get? I'm not being too fussy. The only thing at this point, Luna, is that I would like to have the residence services kind of as far away from the airport as possible, preferably kind of central to the island, but that's about it. On the Dunsparce hunt, you kept saying that you were streaming on Friday. John, I get so confused about days of the week. You have no idea. Well, I mean, you have an idea now. You're leaving? You can't stand this guy? Don't leave. You know you love her, really. I love the way... Oh, I read that already. Green bean. Carly, it's been drunken by so many creatures. Right? It's wild. Like, when you think about it like that, it's kind of crazy. You can't keep getting away with it? For the blasphemy? Oh, you're referring to CeeLo? Oh, I see. I see CeeLo's message now. Oof. Now you want to play Animal Crossing? I love that, Luna. Hopefully this can inspire some of you guys to start up the game again. Because it's been a while for me, and I'm sure it's been a while for a whole bunch of you guys too. Yeah, there was also a $10 reverse holo Piplup with the diamond and pearl logo. Very exciting. That's so cool. I had like the teeny tiniest amount of Pokemon cards when I was very young. I kind of wish I'd had them all. They're all like original Pokemon cards. I know I didn't take care of them. We should shorten the name even further. Carly _ You're the worst, Razzie. Just Car? Just C. Okay, cool, guys. Cool, guys. Oh, I read that one already. Or just _ Natasha, do not encourage this man. Oh my goodness. I just got a voucher, so you're going to buy Animal Crossing. That's exciting, John. I hope you have fun. Okay, this is looking a little better. I don't know. I feel like we might visit one of these. Unfortunately, the two that I prefer the location of resident services have the two south-facing rivers. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? At _ good luck with island resets. Thank you, Ari. Natasha with the eyes. Or just at... Oh my gosh, Lion Sphere. Hear that, chat? We should totally encourage that man now. Let's not do that. We'll have a look. I'm not committing to this one because I don't know how I feel about it. But we're going to go and have a little look. See how we feel when we're on the ground, you know? Our first actual island visit of the stream. And yeah, I'm really going to need some help with an island name because I have no idea. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I have a feeling it might take a little while to get there. Hold on, I just need to fix this. Coughing? What did you say, Bean? Oh, talking to Lee. I see. Let's have a look. What is this going to give us? So like I said, cherries, no thank you. Pears, I do like the pears, but they kind of blend in. Also, I think it's going to be snowing, which is kind of nice. But pears are like third on the list. Oranges and peaches would be good. Orange or green airport would be good. Starter villages, we'll just see. We'll see what the vibe is when we get there. You have to keep it automatically if it's Agnes and Bud, Razzie, but no, like actually. That might be my favourite combo. Okay, Aries not happy right now. We have pears, which isn't a deal breaker. Was it the fishing tourney today? That's fun, Green Beam. She's never happy. You had the weirdest name for your island. It was just slime. Oh, guys, I love Bill. I love Bill. Bill might be one of my favourites. Agnes and Bill would be amazing. Orange Airport. Gosh darn it. Where is this resident services? Okay, it's here. Are you giving me that feeling? Are you giving me that number 17 vibe? I don't know. It's not bad, guys. We've got roses in the back. Why do I care? I like Agnes. I don't care about Bud. I'm clueless when it comes to Animal Crossing. Mr. Rossetti yelled at you a lot? Oh no. Luckily he doesn't yell at you in this game. Guys, I don't know. I do like it, but I don't know if I want to settle. But I also don't want 29 to be the new 17, if you get me. Like, if this was, like, here... Like here, it would be perfect. I know, but Carly said, I think I want Agnes and Bud the most. Aries not happy with me. Oh, I meant with the pears, not with Agnes, Ari. I meant with the pears. Imagine yelling at someone when you could laugh at them instead. True. Kind of mean though. Please don't laugh at me, people. Unless it's because I'm being hilarious. Don't do it. Try again. Do you think it's too much of a settle? Yeah, I think I'm going to reset. I'm going to reset. On to number 30. Because it's not like I was like, well, if it was just Bill as a villager or if I just had oranges, those things I can change pretty easily. So the weather. How is the weather for you guys? It's cold and wet here. Villager. Bill's great. I love him. I had Bill on like one of my first ever islands. I had Bill and Molly and I just wanted them to be like the cutest little duck couple. Slippery. Weather is cold. I hate it. Gosh, we are like fully in the thick of winter right now, right? Cold in Arizona. Right. Will it be Lucky Island number 30? Weather is snowy. Nice. Flipendo. Whoa. Who are you flipping? Oh gosh, Razzie, hold on. Hold on, guys. Important business right now. What is your profile picture? Oh my gosh, Razzie. Oh no. Hold on, was that just a glitch or did you do that on purpose? Horrific. Actually horrific, Razzie Live. Stickbot, I am. Welcome in. How are you doing? We've decided to bring a little bit of Animal Crossing back to the channel. Not cat. Wow, this stick drift is crazy. Don't just like you. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot. That's just horrific. Please tell me why Hogwarts Legacy couldn't be a multiplayer game. Oh my gosh, Natasha, stop it. Do you know what? A multiplayer game with Quidditch. I mean, it's a great game anyway. I still love it, but that would have been amazing. Your favourite villager is Flick? She's an NPC, right? I think, or is she an actual villager? Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the bug guy. And it's a he, right? We could just go with this hairstyle now. And the little cute mouth. Grover, today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Stickbot. Because you're a hazard wizzy. Right, Natasha? It'd be so cool with those little additions. Maybe Legacy 2 will be... it's in development. That would be cool. Like, I would have bought the game day one if that was the case, right? I did misgender Flick. I know. Do you know why? It's because for the longest time... So Animal Crossing New Horizons was my first ever game. Animal Crossing game. And for the longest time, I just assumed that Flick was a female, which is an awful assumption to make. I feel like Flick is like given those vibes to me. Don't know. I just like it. Not sure if it's a villager or not. Yeah, they're kind of great. And these are kind of awful. We're going to move on to 31. Speaking of Harry, I finished your first book. Your second one came available this morning. Let's go. Perfect timing. I hope you enjoyed the first book. I hope you also enjoy the second one. Would I recommend Animal Crossing as a gift? Now, Fwog, I love the game. It depends who you're gifting it to. If you know someone who maybe enjoys very cozy, very kind of slow-paced games, this is the perfect game. If they enjoy collecting things, building things like sandbox games, once you get to that point, it's just a very cute, chill, cozy, comfy, take it at your own pace kind of game. So if they're that kind of person, then 100% I would say yes, gift it to them and they'll love it. You're still on book 3 for like the longest time, but you love the Harry Potter books so far. I love them all. Vic is very gender non-conforming because he's punk and gay. CJ is his boyfriend. I did not know that about CJ. That's cool. Do you often play Animal Crossing New Horizons with the volume up? When I used to play it originally, yes. I'd play it obviously with the original audio, especially before I used to like dock it, but streaming it, I usually just, I was gonna write, oh gosh. I was gonna write, and I was gonna, I need to rest. Oh, the music is playing. Do I need to turn the music up? Let me know if I need to turn the music up. It's the same volume it has been, but I can turn it up. I want you guys to be able to hear some music, you know. My voice is so not the music. He says his partner will make it for you. His partner is Flick. Oh my gosh, Green Bean. I love that. Right, let me turn it up. It's almost, the music is almost, oh, I know what it is. Hold on, I'm going to turn it down. Is that a bit better, guys? Let me know. That's good. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you very much. 5. Dang, okay, sorry. You're just too kind to me, Natasha. Partner in professions. You're just being nice, silly you. You're just too nice, Natasha. That's what it is. I appreciate you. Then this one, and then we're good to go. But no, there is something quite nice about the music on this island. So I guess what I might do is turn it on when we get to our dream island. Razzie gifted a membership. That profile picture, my goodness, we're seeing them all today. Razzie, thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat. You got it's Wesley. Thank you so much for gifting that and being great as always. Brian, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm not doing too bad. She does have a nice voice. Natasha does, yes. I'm glad you're doing good, Brian. How many what, Natasha? Ooh. Let's have a look at this one. Not quite as central as I would like, but it's really far away, so I'm kind of excited by that. Let's look at this one. Razzie having too much... Oh, how many profile pictures, Natasha? I get you now. Oh, how many screenshots? Yeah. I think Razzie was in his element during that stream. It sure was something else. Carly trying to downplay herself? I don't know about that. Love your Dutch accent, Quack. She's got a great accent. Yeah, I just realised, Natasha, for a lot of people, Razzy's stream yesterday was like a Natasha voice reveal. How did you feel about that? I didn't even think about how like scary that could be. You did so great. You were just a natural. It do be a compliment though. Right, let's do this. What are we going to be blessed or cursed with on this island, guys? Razzy loves doing voice reveals, right? He's like the master of all things voices. He does some great voices himself. He reveals everyone else's voices. Thank you for the 30 likes, guys. Every time I said one more game and she went, bless her. She was such a good sport. Natasha, you were great last night. That was so funny. Anne, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, we got pears again. So it's loving the pears today. Not my favourite, but not my worst. Yellow. Oh, 2 of the worst villagers. This is not a keeper, guys. This isn't Keeper Island, I'll tell you that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this isn't Keeper Island. I'm not feeling this at all. But we had a little look. We're moving on. You fell asleep, Lion Spear. You never have to apologise. Time zones are so poopy. I know Razzy knows that you're there whenever you can be. Oh, no, I take it back. Lion Spear, I will never forgive you. Stephen, let's not do any self-promotion. That's probably a good first tip for people starting out. Let's not self-promo. A lot of people have Discord servers where they have self-promo sections. Feel free to use ours, but let's not do that in the chat, please. Razzy, last night was really funny. I was struggling. You really were, Natasha, but you were so great. And for someone who was struggling so much, we ended the night-ish with you being MVP. Such a pro. We almost ended the night with you being MVP. Someone else decided they wanted to be MVP, you know. Panta, how you doing? It's good to see you. I'm not too bad, thank you. We could sit in silence playing Rivals and it's just the best time. Just missed Airy being in the mix, right? It's alright, Stephen. It's a good tip to know because I'm pretty sure most, if not all, like streamers have that same rule, so you know that now. I have a yellow airport and pears. Also, hello everybody. Hello Natasha and hello Panta. Major, I didn't know that you played Animal Crossing. That's cool. I like having Erin in the VC and stimming whenever we say something like Mantis. She's great. Eri is a great addition to everything. No, Razzie was MVP last game, but he did be an MVP actually. Yeah, I feel like we could have ended with you being the MVP, Natasha. I feel like we could have. Okay. Oh, grey eyes. How do I delete Carly's last statement? How do you? You mean Jeff the Land Shark? Jeff's great. When Jeff is on your team and he's being played by someone who knows what they're doing, It's great. I don't have the most fun playing as Jeff. My main is Penny Parker. I also had a lot of fun yesterday playing as the Invisible Woman. She's actually quite fun, so I might, like, get some more practice in with her at some point. Yeah, I don't like that noise, Psycho, and Razzie does, like, the best impression, which is, like, the worst impression of it. It's one thing hearing it in the game, but when you're in Discord with someone and it's, like, right in your ear, it's another experience. Let's check this one out. Also, this should be 32, I think. Ken is such a fun Jeff. He's so good and likes to meme around with you. Yeah, you were feeling the Ken love yesterday. At all of our expense, I believe. And you jump off the map? Wait, with your teammates too? That's not good teamwork there, Major. I still think they should make movies based on the characters and rivals. They totally should, like a whole bunch of them. Do you know what I really want to see? I want to see an Iron Man movie. I think that would be really cool. How many lands have I gone through so far? So this is reset number 32. We haven't visited many. This is only the third out of those resets today anyway, that we are actually like physically going to go on the island and visit. The others we didn't like get past the map stage. Yeah, like a cinematic universe of sorts. It would be so great. Luke's had me in stitches last night with his one-liners. I love how much you and Lutz were vibing yesterday. It was so fun.
Almost a year.
Crystal, thank you so much for the 11-month membership flex. You are almost a golden turnip. Let's get some hype in the chat, guys. They should cast that Robert Downey Jr. guy. You have such a big brain, Leaps. I could so picture that in my head right now. Doing Mayor, I had my second most important korfball match and you lost. I'm so sorry to hear that, Panther. Especially if they were cheating. Not my favourite. Sprocket, not great. We also have Winnie. Is this Winnie? No, Renee. We also have Renee on mod stock, so I wouldn't really want to duplicate that. So we're probably not going to take this one, but the oranges are great. Yeah, let's restart. Who's my favourite villager? My favourite villager is Kiki, closely followed by Mary. I like the cat villagers a lot. Robert is doing Dr. Doom. I think he's perfect for the new movie. He is, right? It's going to take me a while. Like, it took me a while to get my head around, what's his name? Chris, whatever. Being in Fantastic Four and then being Captain America. I don't know why that took me a while to get my head around. I don't know if this is a hot take, but the islands are less interesting looking when they are covered in snow. It's definitely a different experience. Best recast ever for real? But are you not like just gonna see Iron Man though? Like New Island, should I say? Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. It's very samey when it's all just white from the snow. That's for sure. And it gets old quick. There is snow in this game, I think, for like 3 months. Oops. Oops. What is happening? Oh, this is crazy. Don't judge me and my typing skills. I'm blaming it on the Joy-Cons and the slight stick drift I'm having. He really embodies Cap well. See, I don't know much about Robert Downey Jr.'s new character. He does. I feel like now, like, I couldn't picture anyone else doing it, CeeLo. But I don't know much about the new characters at Doctor Strange. However, Iron Man is like one of my favourite Marvel superheroes, so I think that's why I'm a little bit like not sure. You can finish your side outline right now. Let's go, Amber. Good luck. I hate that we have 3-4 months of snow all the time. If it came and went, it wouldn't be so bad, right? Or like different periods, like not 3 solid months. Like give us snow, let it last a week, And then maybe like a couple of weeks later, give us some more snow. Did you find any semi-good islands? Panther, we did last stream on Razzy's channel. We found 2 islands. It was reset number 4 and reset number 17 that I really, really loved. Kind of regret 17. Kind of loved that. But we're going to keep going. And hopefully, you know, we find something even better. Doctor Doom can be summarized. It's not Doctor Strange, is it? Doctor Doom. I was wrong. I apologize. Hold on. Let me read chat. My first 2 villages were Charlize and Boone. Nice. I read Green Beans. The Joy-Cons and Drift are the worst, right? See, though, Doctor Doom can be summarized as the ultimate hater, and I love him for it. I wonder when they will add Deadpool and Rivals, since they got the Wolverine skin from the movie already in the game for a while. I want Deadpool. I think Deadpool would be fun to play with. Dr. Doop is so goated. Dr. Doop. Was it because he was the first real Marvel hero? I just really like Robert Downey Jr. I like Robert Downey Jr. I like Iron Man as a superhero, like as a concept. Which is weird because I guess he's kind of similar to Batman, and I don't really like Batman as a superhero as a concept. But for some reason, Iron Man works for me. Because, like, they don't really have superhero powers, right? They're just rich guys. Dead poop, Natasha. Oh, gosh. Let me guess, Batman couldn't get that out of me? Oh, guys. Ignoring the fact that I'm not the biggest fan of the more kind of angular rivers, tell me that's not the most central resident services that I think we're going to get. We definitely have to visit this. The the secret beach is smack bang in the middle. So if we wanted to do some kind of design work with that, it would be great. Let's have a look. This could be the one. Lily, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm not too bad, thank you. Iron Man is way cooler than Batman, please. That's what I'm saying, Green Bean. That's what I'm saying. I was ahead of CeeLo on that one, right, Natasha? So because you find him so cute, he is cute. And he's so, like, smart with all his, like, sciencey stuff. I don't know. And I feel like he's very, like, confident and, like, Batman's just, like, this sulking rich guy. Iron Man's so much better. Tony Stark's great. I mean, Batman could get way too much info out of me than Iron Man. I don't know. Right, wish me luck, guys. Yeah, that's cool how with every new iteration of the Iron Man suit, he improved upon it based on previous mishaps, right? It's just cool. It's just cool. People say money doesn't buy happiness, but if I was rich, I could be freaking Iron Man, right? But you'd have to be rich and have, like, the smartest, like, brain. Not saying that you don't, Psycho. I don't know you like that, but I feel like if he just had the money, he'd probably just have, like, nice cars and a big house, and that's it. Gosh darn it. Cherries. Not the end of the world. Trees can be replanted, right, guys? Trees can totally be replanted. It's fine. Jarvis, pay off my debt to Tom Nook. Oh, this sucks. A blue airport? Is that Egbert? I think Egbert is really cute, and that's Shani, right? Wait, is it Shani? Shari. Got Shani on the brain. And Goose. Oh, wait, who's Egbert? I'm so bad with villager names. I should just not try it. I should just quit with that. Wow, where is resident services? Yeah, I'm going to restart. But whoa, that's really far away. That's insane. Like, the airport is so to the left-hand side. We're restarting. Number 33, be good to us. Money doesn't buy happiness, but I'd rather cry in a Mercedes than on a bike. Facts. Natasha, if I didn't pin the chat rules, that would be pinned right now. Goose is goated. I like Goose. Peahan's monkey. Oh my gosh. Jarvis, make sure Tom Nook is rich. I mean, he already did that for himself. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you so much. We are almost at 40 likes. You guys are amazing. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. As far as the future goes with these streams, I'm not going to commit to anything like crazy. We might make these like regular Saturday things, but we'll see. And it'll probably just be like a little bit of a let's play. And I hope you guys find that fun. Because, I don't know, I feel like I played this game to death. And a lot of my fears, well, not even fears, but like just little concerns about streaming this game was that I had to make like these crazy builds all the time. And like entertain you guys with these crazy themes and stuff. I hope you guys don't mind if I just do maybe like one stream of this a week, maybe one like every other week, and we just kind of play the game. No real end goal, just chilling, just cozy vibes. That's kind of what I want from this island. How come you only need 198 subs till 6,000? How come? I have no idea, because you guys are just incredible. That's why. Oops. Thank you so much to everyone for subscribing and being here. Casual, yes, no pressure. That's kind of what I'm feeling, right? And if I want to go back to something like that, I do still have mod stock that I want to finish. So we do still have like elaborate builds and stuff we can do. I just want to take this easy. Like if it gets to December next year and I still haven't got to like 5 stars, not the end of the world, right? Just a nice chill island. Just have fun with it, exactly. 192. Thank you, Major, for the correction there. You know, I was just going to go along with it and not do the math, because math is hard. Every Carly Mae stream is amazing. Just stream what you want, when you want, and it will be an amazing stream. Thank you so much, Panta. You're such a great support. You're not over this perm, though? How many perms have you got? Was it a 10 wave or a 9 or an 8? You got this, Amber. I believe in you. If you get that Psyduck, I promise you, like after I've done with my winter stuff, I'll try and get that Spirit Team after we do my current challenge. You'll have to remind me though. Okay. Well, definitely not the first 3. This one, like maybe, but no. We're gonna reroll. I'll do it, Amber. You'll give me the courage. It's gonna make you go more. Let's go. That was the hope. That was the hope that you'd see it through. I'm going to get up against my will to grab some water, and then when I get back, we do a hydration check, all right? I was just about to have some water, so I will wait for you, Natasha. I will wait for you to get back, and we will hydrate together. Roger, Roger. I was in my room with my heater on, and I was really cold. I checked my window and saw it was open. Panta, that's not good. At least you got some nice fresh air, though. But hopefully you warm up soon. Me Pokemon, how are you doing? Welcome in. Watch the caps. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for sharing some of your precious Saturday with me, guys. I hope we all have some fun things planned for the rest of the day. Why does it keep wanting to say cat? No, Nope. Guys, I can't wait for the Switch 2 to come out. I'm done. Oh my god, nay. I'm done with like having to buy new Joy-Cons. And if I get stick drift, Joy-Con drift, whatever it is, with the new Switch, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna ask to speak to the manager or something. I don't know. Rules are pinned up. Thank you, CeeLo. I'm trying to do a lot of things. Most of my books are almost done. Bev in hand. Water bottle in place. Just say the command. Are we all ready, guys? We're all waiting for Natasha to get back with her beverage. And then we're all going to do a nice group hydration check together. Sounds good, CeeLo. Can we perhaps refind Reset 17? I hope so, maybe. The thing is, there are so many different variations. The best thing I can compare it to, Larry, is Spinder. So you have certain, like, certain things there can be, but there are so many different variations of it. I don't even know what the odds would be to, like, find the exact same island again. It would be a lot. Also, guys, do you like that I referred that back to Pokemon? I'm so Pokemon now. Okay, now we go drink. Guys, cheers. Hydration check. Razzie, did you steal her drink? Hydrate Chromies. I've had my Switch Lite for almost 2 years and still no drift. Guess I'm just God's favourite. I feel like the Switch Lites are so much better in terms of stick drift than just the regular Switches. Plays, how you doing? Welcome in. Exotic Ice, how you doing? Oh, you yoinked CeeLo's command. Okay, you didn't steal Natasha's drink. That makes more sense. I got new Joy-Cons for Christmas. One's yellow, one's purple. Nice. So I have 2 Switches. And I have got new Joy-Cons, a new set of Joy-Cons for each of those. And I think they both don't work properly anymore again, which is annoying. And I don't want to replace them again. Nothing. Oh my gosh, on to 35. The Switch Lite doesn't get stick drift. It's just built different, literally. It's not mine though. Hydro Chromies belongs to all us water enthusiasts. So true. So true. Guys, we've been streaming for an hour already. Still no sign of a dream island to go to. Are they OLED? No, these are 2 just regular Switches. So they're both the, they're not the original ones. They're both like the extended battery life one. But they're just regular Switches. I ended up not going with the OLED because I thought like I couldn't justify the increase in price, even though it was a fairly small increase in price for the OLED, and I kind of regret that. I would have been cool to have like one of each model. But it's too late now, and both my Switches have done me and served me very, very well over the years. I need something fresh now. Looking forward to the new one coming out. Just chilling, enjoying seeing the snow, but Pup wants to play in it. I love that, plays. 95 possible layouts, not including starter villages. There we go. So we got 1 in 95. I guess, yeah, if you don't include the starter villages. So the chances, I think, out of all of the Animal Crossing restart streams I've seen, which are a lot, because that was pretty much all I would watch at one point. I've only ever seen it happen once, I think. I think it was Console Kato. And she was deliberately looking for the exact same island that she'd had previously, and she found it. Which is crazy. Swifty, how you doing? Welcome in. More time equals more rewards, but don't spend too much time or you'll have none left. I wanted to explore the island, so I searched how to bridge. It's going to take a while, Soko. With this game, you kind of have to unlock some things. Before you get the bridge, though, you should get a vaulting pole by just progressing in through the storyline a bit more. And that will mean you can like hop over all the rivers, and you'll get a ladder at some point too, which will mean that you can climb up the cliffs. Linus, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Right. Wish me luck, guys. Hopefully we have something good to at least try and go visit on this check. Natasha. Oh my goodness. Natasha gifting 10 memberships. You got Brian, Jerry, The Realistic Channel, Ren, Avocado for Life, Sandbeer, Pan, FNAF, Mary, Irvon. I think that's all 10 hype in the chat. Some snipes there. Thank you so much, Natasha. You know, I just think you're incredible. Thank you so much for being so generous. Natasha and I gifted 11 memberships. We're so in sync, right? Which one would you be? If you were someone from InSync, which member would you be? Joey Fatoni? Nothing. On to 36. Natasha, what member of NSYNC would you be? Joey, you know this? Yeah, I figured. You think something is broken? What's up, Linus? Oh, I'm not doing too good. You had a massive stomach ache. I'm so sorry. I hope that gets better, Linus. Coffee, how you doing? It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Sorry for being so quiet. I'm playing some Sword soft resets in the hope that the repetitiveness helps you process something your grandfather said today. Risha, you do not have to apologize. I appreciate you just having the stream up. That means so much, Risha. You do what you need to do to process whatever you need to process. That's what's the most important. You think 36 is going to be it? You think this is the one? We'll see. You got to go do something about it because it's just getting worse. Yeah, it's always best, you know your own body better than anyone else does. You do what's best for you. I'm not too bad, Coffee. How are you? All right, here we go. Already messing up at the first hurdle. I was about to say, let's see how this goes, and I did a number 1 instead of a C. Oh, I just realised something silly that would help me. If we have to do it again, I'll remember. I just fell off my bed because I went to my campsite and Lolly was there. I have an open spot as well. Let's go. Lolly's adorable. Exactly, Panther. Pokemon Legend, how are you doing? Welcome in. Exactly, Natasha. Cortland's here. Can't be streaming Animal Crossing and I actually made it. Yay, I'll try to stay a bit. Let's go, Cortland. How are you doing? It's good to see you in your rainbow turnip. So cool to see. How have you been? What's been up? Does the name Carly_May give Island luck? I sure do hope not. I don't want to be doing that now. Will I do some Let's Go Pikachu in the future? Stephen, I will. I'm going to do some Let's Go Eevee at some point. So I want to do a playthrough of Let's Go Eevee. Maybe a shiny only playthrough. I think that's what we're going to do. But I also want to do just some regular shiny hunts in Let's Go Pikachu. I just need to get more familiar with catching Pokemon in the games when it's not handheld. So that's what I need to do. And then it'll be coming to the channel. I also need to complete Let's Go Pikachu too. I was gone for a minute, but I always come back. Welcome back. I'm good, but oh my god, the snow was insane here. Oh my gosh, Cortland. We had snow for like a day and it lasted for like 3 hours and that was it. These are not fun islands. Guys, how many of these streams are we going to do before we find our island? Glad to be back. Welcome back. Razzie, I just saw your ping. Love that. Thank you, by the way. But yeah, let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee. I want to bring those to the channel. I also need to finish Shining Pearl because at some point you girls got to try and shiny hunt Arceus, you know? You have snow that's actually 2 feet tall. Oh my goodness. I'm going to break so many hearts if I end up catching shiny Arceus in a quick ball, but YOLO. Hydration check, guys. You think, Panther? That would be great. Good luck with that, right? It's going to be awful. But I got this. I've got that luck. Oh, Razzie, your profile picture, my goodness. Dragonite, how you doing? Welcome in. I know you came here from that ping, didn't you? You got pung and you came over here. I appreciate you. How you doing? It's good to see you. Right, let me try this trick, which I'm pretty sure I remember now figuring out before. Yep. That's so much easier. What makes you love the quick ball so much, Carly? Just curious. So, fun fact, my favourite ball is the moon ball. But, even more fun fact, Razzie doesn't like the quick ball, so it kind of became my thing. And then I realised that it was also very easy to catch Pokemon in quick balls, so why not? Oh, Dragonite's got no audio. Thank you, Razzie, for conveying that message. Swifty, my goodness. Those profile pictures. These songs, guys, even these songs are crazy nostalgic. Like, I haven't listened to a lot of these songs since I used to just stream Animal Crossing. It's very nostalgic hearing them again. Unfortunately, I can't stay for long, but I hope you have a great stream. Dragonite's so great, popping in. The weird thing is, when I brought Let's Go Pikachu, I didn't get any of the gifts it promised. Does anyone know why? I didn't know that there were any promised gifts, because I didn't get any gifts either, so I'm not sure, Stephen. Last one you have a chance? Let me have a look. Was that the one before you spoke to Swifty? Shani! Oh my gosh, let me go back and then let's listen to this.
Hey Carly, sending you love and hugs. Keep being fabulous and have an awesome stream.
Shani, you're amazing. Thank you so much for the $9.99 dono. I hope you have the best vacation ever. And just relax because you deserve it more than anything. Let's get some hype in the chat for Shani, guys. Thank you so, so much. What did Cortland say? Oh, I hate you for that. Just kidding, just kidding. We had it for Sunday, Friday. I worked the 3 days outside in it. Oh my gosh, Cortland. I couldn't think of anything worse. Snow's nice when you're indoors and you just look at it. We love you, Shani. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for that dono. And thank you for the hype, guys. Do we look at this? This looks suspiciously like the island that Connor found with the little heart-shaped pond. Post food pics? Yes, I've told Shani. Shani's going on a little bit of a food tour for some of her vacation, and I must see all of the pictures. I don't mind if you post them in the DMs. I don't mind if you post them in my server, Razzie's server. I just need to see all the pictures, please. Guys, I need your help to pick top left or bottom right. Which one are we going to look at? Let me know. Loving the quick ball because Razzie hates it is valid enough reason to use it, right? I just like winding him up. What can I say? And that was like at the beginning. Now it's just kind of my thing. And I kind of like being a bit different and it being my thing. Bottom right, you think? Pics will be posted. Let's go, Shani. I see bottom right from Panther. I tend to agree. I kind of wish resident services was maybe just a little bit further back. But we'll see. We'll see. The heart-shaped pond is great. Josh, how you doing? Welcome in. You were okay day 1 and 2 because you could avoid the sludgy snow ice, but day 3, the yard was an ice rink because cars' quad tracks made it bad. You almost fell like 4 times. If anyone's going to fall on the ice, it's me. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that. I couldn't think of anything worse. GG's on having good balance, though. My goodness. Is it gone now, or is it still snowy? Love how far back top left it. Right, Razzie? I kind of love that too. Just wish that it was a little further away from the airport. I don't know why I'm feeling vibes of like, I want the airport to be as far away from resident services and I want as much space around resident services as possible. It's gone. Thank goodness, call him. I'll send the sun to everyone with snow. Hey, unless they want the snow. Some people love snow. I literally went outside yesterday to go to the store and slipped down your stairs. Oh my gosh. You guys, look after yourselves. Right, let's have a look. What trees are we going to get for this one? I can't believe we're nearly at 40 resets. I've done quite a few island resets before. I don't know what my most amount of island resets are. I think it's a way away from 37. I think we did like 4 or 5 streams for a previous island doing resets. Oranges are great. Send the snow up here, please. We had it for less than half a day. Same loops. You want cherry trees? I don't mind. Oranges are great. Orange airport with oranges would be sick. And that's what we... Razzie, we got Agnes? Is this the one? This is going to annoy me because I don't think resident services is going to be where I want it to be, which is so annoying. Side-Eye Queen, right? The memories. Sadly, the snow where I live is starting to melt, but I'm kind of happy because I slipped and slid down the driveway. Oh my gosh. You like some sun there, Risha? Choose this one. Agnes is so great. Oh, but it's so close. But like, is it a close that we could make something of it? Guys, I need your help. It's oranges and it's an orange airport. It's Agnes. I don't know what to do. It's not perfect, but like, will I get a perfect? I don't know what the flowers are. I can't see. Are they roses? No, they're the wind flowers or whatever they're called. Skip it. Panta says skip it. I went to sleep and when it started to snow and you woke up, it vanished. There's so much space to work with, but I'm always down for more resets. There's no rush for perfection. That is true. Like I said, guys, this is my last ever island. So, like, we can really take our time with these resets if we want to, right? To get it perfect. But this is probably the closest to perfect. And the annoying thing is that the one thing that isn't perfect is a pretty big deal. Right? It's the resident services. We cannot do anything about the location of this. Also, I want to check something because I feel like when resident services is this close to the airport, it needs to be perfectly central. So let's have a look. Oh, it kind of is. Kind of is. Okay, that's fine. I do have time. That's true. Rosie, thank you so much for being here. Do you know what? Agnes, I love you. You're amazing. We're going to reset and hope we find you again. Guys, 37 might be the new 17, but it's gone now. It's gone now. On to 30, You don't play Animal Crossing? Make the holes? You think that's too close? I wish I could make the holes. The holes would be perfect. 37 will never forget you. I think 37 was the new 17, guys. But we're moving on. We're moving on to reset number 38. Hopefully this brings us something nicer. I mean, something just a little bit closer to perfection. Like, honestly, if it had been cherries and resident services was further back, I would have taken it, I think. You think, Stephen, you think I'll get something better? How are you doing today, Rosie? You think it's slightly off? Okay. Yeah, I feel like, because when I'm thinking about, like, I don't know what the theme's going to be, but custom codes on the ground. It's always just very annoying when it's, like, just off a square. No, I didn't want cherries. I don't like cherries, but I'm saying I would have taken them. So cherries are the least favorite, but it's like a not set in stone hate, you know, because it's just the trees. The important things I think are the airport color, which I'd like orange or green, and resident services, the location of that, I think. Which I kind of want as far away and as central as possible. Oh no. That would have been annoying because that would have been the one. Do you realise that your beginner villages will not have their original house? If you want something decent but you want to keep them, you'll need to complete Happy Homes Paradise. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I don't know if we'll get to that stage. And also, like, I wouldn't be, like, adverse to getting rid of the starter villages. But just having cute ones there for the first part of the island would be great. Green apples? No, there aren't apples. So there's only green pears, red cherries, orange oranges, and pinky orange peaches. Those are the 4 options. This is literally like the Animal Crossing equivalent of shiny hunting, I think. Thank you so much, Natasha. Yeah, thank you for being here, guys. We are so close to 50 likes. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. And if anyone's lurking and hanging out, please feel free to subscribe. Connor, how you doing? You can do it, Carly. You can find the island. Red apples. Red apples. I always forget about the apples, Connor. I forget that there are apples. Why? Thank you for reminding me, guys. What was I going to say to you, Connor? Connor, I was thinking about 17 this whole time. Reset number 17. Reset number 37, I think, was the new 17, but we've skipped on. So this could be another regret, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, not feeling any of these at all. Not much space at all to work around the resident services, so we're going to go to 39. But how are you doing, Connor? I'm so happy for you. I'm happy you found your island. I think it's going to be 40, so the check after this one, we'll see. Mr. Sloth, welcome in. I am not from Milton Keynes, but I will not be saying exactly where I'm from. How are you? SSB Ultimate? I don't think I've ever played that. When I did my island, I didn't know anything about it, and I got cherries. My resident services is so far from the middle, and I had a hyperfixation with something, and I named the island that thing. Oh no. That's the thing, right? Especially if you're not going to do these crazy island resets that I do. You do have to commit, and it's a commitment that you have to make for like however long. Aaron, hello, welcome in. I already got my normal and peppy meringue and Shino. Nice, look at you making that progress. Thank you, Razzie, for dropping those chat rules. They are also pinned as well, guys. Do familiarize yourself with them. Good to see so many of you guys here today, hanging out while we play some Animal Crossing. The game that founded this channel. That we haven't played in months. Meringue is stunning. She's a cutie. Thank you, Razzie. Kind of feeling to drop an island reset. I say do it. Sad this doesn't make me want to play, even for the cute villages. You're still big into Disney Dreamlight Valley at the moment though, right? Like that's still your go-to game? Which kind of took over from Animal Crossing. Wait, new emoji. It looks amazing. Yeah, we did. Airy drew it for us. It's such a cute little shy Mimikyu. I love it. I forgot we had that. That was Thursday's stream. We revealed that one. I love Pokemon Let's Go. It brings you back to your childhood. I love that. It's nice for me to have like somewhat of an experience of Gen 1. Because I'm fairly new. I can't really say I'm new to Pokemon anymore. It's been a couple years. But I never experienced like Gen 1, so it's cool. I moved on to the easier numbers. These kids are far too much for me to do those. I messed up on the same pen 5 times. Oh my gosh. Connor, isn't it adorable, the little Mimikyu? Eri is so talented. I like the distance. I don't like that it's so to the right-hand side of this bottom left one. I think if I visit any of these, I'm just going to be disappointed because it would be a compromise. So we're going to move on. We're going to move on to reset number 40. Yeah, there's like a full 3-page spread in my journal to track the character levels. I love that. I'm only feeling this since my island's name is the weirdest. Major Toria. Makes you cringe. See, it's tough because it really depends on like the mindset you're in at that exact moment that you create the island. So I'm sure there are a whole bunch of people out there that regret their Animal Crossing island names. The Fall Guys stream, throwback to the Fall Guys stream. Carly wanted to play Pokemon for the first time. Those were the days. Right, Cortland? So Cortland has been here, I want to say since like my 2nd, 3rd ever stream. She's seen it all. She has seen it all from having like basically just Cortland in my chat to like all of the milestones, all of the Animal Crossing, introducing Pokemon, and then Pokemon becoming like the mainstay on the channel. You've seen it all. It's a crazy ride that we've been on. Wouldn't change it for the world though. Let you work it. Put your name down.
I've been a member for 4 months. I never knew.
So Joshua Coe, apparently so. Thank you so much for the 4-month membership, Flex. Let's get some hype in the chat. Harper's resetting. Reset alongside me, Harper, if you are. I had no ideas when I finally got the island I wanted, so it's just Sea Glass. Oh, I like that, though. Sea Glass is a great name. Oh, I get it. But no, this game is totally worth it, I think. You're talking to someone who has played nearly 2,000 hours in this game. If not more than that now. It's fair to say I think I enjoy this game. Or at the very least, I have enjoyed this game in the past, you know. Savannah, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm trying to work an Ash team. And Let's Go, wish me luck because you have all the luck. Good luck, Stephen. Wait, what's Harper saying? Is Harper playing alongside us? Avocado for life. Welcome. We are resetting for, I say I'm not being fussy. I just want resident services to be essential as possible, an orange or a green airport and some cute villages. The rest are just little bonuses. Oh, I think Harper is asking if reset... Thank you, Razzie. Yeah, Harper is asking if resetting is worth it. I think it depends. It depends on how much progress you've made on your island at the moment and how much of that you want to keep. It's a big commitment to reset. For example, you lose all your progress when it comes to the DIYs. You can just flatten if you're wanting to do something new. That is very time consuming. I am a big fan of resetting over flattening, but it really depends. It really depends on how open you are to like genuinely restarting from scratch, because there's no going back once you restart. What is this? Superblade. This is Animal Crossing New Horizons. We are doing an island reset to try and find our perfect island to start a new playthrough of this game. So Superblade, you're probably not aware of this, but I used to be Carly May Crossing. This channel used to be all Animal Crossing, and it's been a while because Pokemon kind of took over. So we're bringing a little bit of Animal Crossing back because I've got the bug for it. You've had yours since the very first time it came out. See, Harper, it's a huge commitment at that point because I'm sure that you have made so much progress in that game. It's a big, big commitment. It really, really depends on how attached you are to that island. Guys, I'm not feeling any of these at all. I kind of wish the resident services in this bottom left one was up by like that little island. That would have made it perfect, but it's not, so we're going to re-roll. Thank you to the new subscribers. Kylie's on the road to 6K and we love to have you all on board for the ride. Natasha, you're amazing. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you to whoever subscribed to the channel. We are working our way through that 5.8 slowly, and I can't wait to reach that 6K. Of course, we are going to do something special for it. We always celebrate those milestones with super duper long streams here, so it'll be no different this time around. You don't like Animal Crossing Superblade? You are more than welcome to have that opinion. You never have to feel like you have to like a game. Your island is all cats and named after a cat island in Japan. Susan, I love that. I think the cat villages are probably my favorite. Kiki and Mary are my favorite villages. So I love that. And guys, we're going to have to bring back some Dream Address Tour streams as well at some point too, because I do really love that. And I love seeing your guys' islands and builds and stuff as well. Boo, 40 wasn't the one, Stephen. I might reset till I get a Heart Lake Island. There are a few different iterations of the Heart Lakes, and they're all super cute. So I'd say you stood a good chance of that. If that was something that you wanted to do, I'm sure you could find that quicker than you think. Talking of cats, it wants me to name myself Cat. You had to pop out for a minute, so I'm not sure what Carly said. I pretty much just said that, you know, it's a big commitment to reset, right? Especially if you've only had the one island since the game first came out. So you really have to kind of weigh up the pros and cons because you lose everything. You want me to see your Enchanted Forest Island? I want to see that, Green Bean. I want to reset, except my favourite villager. I have good ones. I have Maddie, Zucker, Sherb, Francine, O'Hare, Cookie, Audie, Judy, and I need to find a good new one. So, Harper, if your only concern are the villagers, I don't know. I feel like I'd be tempted because you can always get the villagers back, but always remember as well, you won't be able to get back your friendship progress with them, which if that's something that's important to you, you have to take into consideration. So you have to start that from scratch again. But if it's just the villagers, I mean, you can restart and have so much fun doing some villager hunts. If I do get one, I'm instantly grabbing a major and naming it something. Maybe a city like Cairo. That would be cool. It continues to be so annoying that you can't have more islands. Right, Connor? One island per switch sucks. You have a good one with Maddie. That's exactly what I was going to say. You could definitely flatten if you love the island, right? Exactly. The whole flatten versus restart thing is like a legitimate thing that I think you have to weigh up. Because I know you guys, like, we all put hours and hours into these games and you kind of have to be in the right headspace to, like, lose it all, you know? Pyramids of Giza, that would be cool. What does flattening mean? So it means, like, you literally move all of your, all of the houses, the shop, everything like that, all to the edge of the island on the beach. And then you literally use your terraforming to get rid of all of the cliffs. You get rid of all of the trees, the flowers, or you move them to one side. And you literally have like a blank canvas of an island. and you just build up from there. It's like an alternative to restarting, because you keep all your progress. Now, the top right-hand one, I love how far back Resident Services is. If we can get it that distance, but more central, I'm so down, but we're going to move on. You have 4 switches and 4 islands. I have 3 switches and 3 islands, which is kind of crazy, but one of them I don't use. One of them is just on my switch light, so I don't really use that at all. I want to get back into Animal Crossing New Horizons, but my storage is full, and for some reason I can't get myself to throw the items away. I think I should organise an Animal Crossing New Horizons yard sale, but not sure how to go about it. That would be fun. I would say, Risha, feel free to organise that like through my Discord if you want to, in the Animal Crossing section. The only issue is, like, it's just not the same as it was, right, Risha? Back in the day, I feel like back in the day, I could host a yard sale and I would have, the island would be maxed out with villagers. People would be coming and going and like everything would go. It's just not quite the same anymore, right? Like the community's not there, and it's fair enough. This is an older game now. Like I know there's still a bunch of people, myself included, that like to watch Animal Crossing streams. But there's one thing doing that, and then there's another thing like committing to playing the game. So the uptake on that ratio might be a bit slow. That's the issue. How you doing, Susan? But yeah, feel free to use my server if you want to organise something like that. And you never know, you might get a few visitors. You might be able to get rid of a few things. But I miss those days. I used to love being like properly involved in the Animal Crossing community. I used to hold like DIY shops where I do DIYs for people. They just had to bring the materials. I used to do yard sales, like DIY sales, where you could come and pick up my like DIYs that I didn't want or need. So much fun. I used to like design my island. So sometimes I'd design my island when people like landed, they'd only be able to walk a few steps and there'd be like a little booth and I'd be standing behind it and I'd have like a little craft table. So they'd drop the materials and maybe like a Nook Miles ticket on the table. I'd pick the materials up. I'd DIY the item for them and give it to them, and then they'd leave. Like I took it so seriously. It was like a little business. It was so great. Such a nerd. Rosie, thank you for lurking. Was Psychic Pokemon good against poison? I'm not sure, Steven, off the top of my head. Okay, so like, what makes for a perfect island? What does it depend on? I don't know a whole lot about Animal Crossing, so it's all aesthetics, really. It's all about preference, Natasha. So it depends, like, on the location. So Resident Services, which is the big building in the middle, that's one of the more important things because you can't move it. Like once you start the game, it's stuck in that position. So if you want to build anything, you have to build it around it. So for a lot of people, that's the most important thing. And then it's just aesthetics, like the color of the airport you can't change. Things like the trees and the flowers, you can kind of change them as you go. So not the end of the world, but that is also something people factor in. And then starter villages too. People tend to want the cute starter villages. Kind of tempted to go visit the top right. What do we think, guys? Do we give this a little visit? I feel like it's not that central, but the airport is kind of central, and I feel like there's a lot to work with. But let me know. I really want to reset because I get kind of bored from yours, but it kind of sucks because you're kind of bored of your island and the name sucks. But you want amiibos? There's no cheap good ones. It's tough, Harper. It is tough. That's all stuff that you have to think about. I'd say make sure you think really hard about all of that stuff before you make any big decisions. Yeah, Risha, right? And that's why I'm hoping we get a new game and we get like a resurgence of like that community, because it was very special. We should visit. Let's have a little look. Yeah, Treasure Islands, the influx of Treasure Islands also did change that, right, Susan? Are you restarting, Major? That's so much fun. Terry, how you doing? You're going to redeem your starter Pokemon to get the shiny Pokemon Shield. Nice. Good luck. Yeah, Harper, I'm not going to make that decision for you. I feel like you have to make that for yourself. yeah, what Courtland said. So, like, yeah, if we're talking about the main, like idea, the main storyline behind the game, the plan is to get to 3 stars to finish the storyline. And then once you get to 3 stars, you've got a lot more ways to customize the island. And that you can move houses, you can move like shops and stuff. It's kind of cool. You can do a lot of fun things. It's very sandboxy, but yeah, like there are certain things you can't move. You can't move the location of the airport. You can't move resident services. There's like a little secret beach that you can't move. And yeah, in terms of a perfect island, at the end of the game, you want to reach a 5-star island. What villages are my favourite? Kiki and Mary. Harper, what about you? You're sad to delete your island? I'm sorry to hear that. See, it was hard for me to restart the first time. And maybe the second time. But with each time I did it, it just got easier and easier. Also, I think it does help as well that you can save your dream address. So you can kind of go back and visit old islands, especially if you've made lots of progress. So that's something, Harper, as well. You could always think about that. You could upload your dream address if you have Nintendo Online. And you can always go back and visit if you want to. Oh, Yellow Airport, not my favourite. Not my favourite starter villages. Let me have a look at this resident services though. With all these failed islands, it's also given me a good idea of like what I want to see. Because it's one thing looking at an island on a map, it's another thing actually seeing it in person. I don't mind this. I don't mind that kind of location. We're very far from the airport. There's a whole bunch of land all around it. I'm cool with that, but we're going to move on to 43. Maddie and Francine. I didn't know I got my first shiny and let's go. It's an ice sand shrew. Nice. True, Harper. Definitely if you have Nintendo Online, save your DA and then you could consider resetting, right? It's just like another little way to visit. To remember it so you don't forget the island that you put a bunch of hours into. Good luck, Major. What do you think you're going to go for in terms of all the different things that you might find? I wonder if we'll get up to 50 resets today. Who knows? It would be a good number to end on, but who knows? Thank you, Timmy. Always having to lie to Timmy and say this is my first time. It's crazy. Starting off our relationship on a lie. Oh, close. Vahid, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the little like update. How have you been? Oranges or peaches in an orange airport? Nice. And then Harper, you can visit and get inspiration if there was a part or a section you want to recreate on the island, but I wouldn't decide tonight. Take your time. Exactly. Cortland coming in with the best advice there. You got an autofill and it's bubbles? Oh no. I'm good, thank you, Vahid. I'm glad you're good. We're bringing back some Animal Crossing to the channel, Vahid. It's been a while, huh? Right, reset number 43. Will you give us something good to look at least? Hydration check, guys. Yes, good idea. There are so many Animal Crossing videos, tutorials and stuff out there. I'm sure there are even videos about like weighing up the pros and cons of restarting / flattening. You can probably find something useful there. Nothing here, guys. Nothing at all. On to 44. Hydrochromies. Let's do this. Stay hydrated, look after yourselves, and like the stream if you haven't yet. We are 1 like away from 50 likes, which is amazing. Another stream hitting the 50 like mark is pretty cool. We went through a little phase where that was pretty tough to come by. It's a little bat from a children's book. Cute. How you doing today, Connor? Doing the most concerned chihuahua face. I love chihuahuas. Welcome back, Sloko. The Animal Crossing Queen, the expert. I don't know about that. I appreciate that, though, Vahid. 80% sure it's like 2 weeks. I think it's like, is it 15 days? I want to say. So yeah, just over 2 weeks. It's a tough process though. And also, just so you know, Harper, the last villager to move in will never be the next one to ask to move out. So if you want to get rid of Bubbles, you're going to have to get rid of another villager first. Bubbles won't move out if they were the last to move in. Yeah, Bubbles won't get a bubble over their head. Indeed. I have tried and tested so many different things and theories for moving out villagers because, in my opinion, it's one of the toughest aspects of playing Animal Crossing, especially when you're doing speed builds. If you have a list of 10 Animal Crossing villages that you need on your island, it's tough. It's tough trying to get the 10 dreamies. So a lot of things have been tried and tested. There doesn't seem to be any real, like, quick, cheap method of doing it, but there are some tips and tricks. You'll do Zucker then? Sounds good, Harper. And then once Zucker moves out, you will be able to get Bubbles over Bubbles' heads. Oh, that's true. You can use the campsite too. You're right, Connor. Reset 1 and you messed up. How did you mess up? Was it like the typing in your details? So it takes some concentration the first few times. And I'm sure at some point I'm going to mess it up. And it will probably be the island that I want. None of these are that great. I mean, if I had to go to one, it would be the bottom left. I don't know. What do we think? Do we try the bottom left or do we just move on? Only way to have the last to move in, move out is a campsite. You saw what happened with you? Yes. What happened with you? Rosie, thank you for lurking. Refresh my memory. Swifty, welcome back. I am going to have a look. Let's do it. Let's have a little look. If this isn't the one, I'm going to be streaming for like another 15-20 minutes. It might be next stream that we find our dream island. That I clicked through the character creator. Oh yeah, and then oh no, it was the island. I remember. That was literally like yesterday or the day before. I'm the worst. Right, let's do this. Let's have a look. Let's go, Sloko. Now you can look at the whole island. Have a little look around, see what you're working with. You're the best, Connor. Team Connor. Let's skip this. Is this going to be the one, or is this still going to be too much of a compromise with that resident services? Let's have a little look. Let's see. Thank you, Loops. Okay. I wish you could get white airports. I think that would look cool. Okay, I'm not seeing any fruit. This is weird. Is this a glitch? Where's the fruit? Okay. There was like no fruit on those trees. We got pears. Not the best, not the worst. Pears with a green airport would be kind of cool. And oranges with an orange airport. Blue, not my favourite. We got cherry and we got Rowan. Is that Rowan? I bet that's not Rowan, right? I'm going to have to check now. Tybalt. And cherry. Thank you, Connor. Harper, there's a fabulous app, ACNH Life, completely free, and it has ways to track villages, etc. I used it to create your dreamy list. Love that. You're only at 44. I left at 39 and it felt like forever ago. We're taking our time with this. Yeah, we're not going to go with this one. This isn't going to be the one. It's a little too close. On to 45. Why did I think that dog was Deadpool for a second? Imagine. Imagine a Marvel crossover with Animal Crossing. That's something I feel like Nintendo missed out on. They've done a few Animal Crossing like crossovers. They should have done more. I want to see like Animal Crossing Pokemon. How cool would that be? That would be like my dream. Imagine me with like some kind of Animal Crossing Pokemon collaboration. Yes, please. Dogpool, for real, for real. I'm excited to be here, Timmy. Hi, Tommy. My bottom left map is like centered with the airport. Nice. Is that something that you're looking for? Is that something that you want? Trey would love that. Let's type this. Getting a little quicker. Do you know what I'm going to do? And this obviously only works if we don't get the island. And you guys are going to have to remind me for the next time we stream this. If we don't get to 50 today, which we probably won't. Every 10 checks, so when we get to 50, it'll be the next one. Every 10 checks, I'm going to do Carly_May. Just to increase the stakes a little bit. And we'll see. No hearts for this one. Yeah, you can always make a heart pond. Yeah, Natasha, that's a really great shout. I just saw your previous comment. That's how confident I am we're going to get this before 50, right? 50 checks. I'm going to be Carly_May. And if it's the Dream Island, it stays. And that's just how we play our last ever Animal Crossing game. Okay, there's literally nothing here. We move on. 46. That's how we leave Animal Crossing New Horizons behind us. Carly_May. That would be horrific. You think it would be very fitting, right? I mean, it kind of would be, because that's like my new name now. I'm not like Carly May Crossing anymore. It would be very fitting, you're right. Right, I am. I think I'm going crazy. I think I'm just like trying to like tempt the universe to give this to me on like Island 50. Pairs again. Pokemon Animal Crossing resets the game nonstop, right? This is basically this verse, and also like villager hunting are like two different types of shiny hunting, but in Animal Crossing. She's cracked in the bad way. You got Muffy. Muffy's cute. On my island, there is a random dog bone lake. Nice. And Mac. Nice. I'm glad that some of you guys are playing Animal Crossing alongside me. Honestly, I would have thought after all this time that maybe people didn't want to play it anymore, but a whole bunch of you guys are. Connor, you've restarted. We've got Major restarting. Heather's considering it. Sloko's still playing it. I'm sure there are a bunch more people in chat that are still playing the game. Razzy's going to stream it on his channel, right, Razzy? Totally, right? Razzy last. I think the silence means yes. The silence is deafening because the music stopped playing. Razzy, how did that happen? How did the music stop playing on that? That's wild. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, you missed a whole conversation, Razzy. I was listing the people in chat that are still playing Animal Crossing, and I said, and Razzy's gonna stream Animal Crossing on his channel. Right, Razzy? And then the music stopped and it just went so deathly silent and no one was talking in the chat. It was wild. Real question is, will I get lucky before you get an island? Please, please, because you do this on stream, so that would be so long, right? Get those bells. Yeah, catch that tarantula. That they make for a lot of money. Gonna walk your doggo. Sounds good, Natasha. Speak to you soon. Stay safe. It's gonna be so cool, like doing dailies. Like that's so cool. Ooh, okay. I sound like the sorting hat. Ew, stop it. I literally sounded like the sorting hat, trying to figure out which house a like wizard or witch is gonna go into. That was horrible. Bottom right, maybe. I think I did, right? I really did. I caught myself there. Do we make this like the last one we visit? Gryffindor. Or do we do one more reroll? Guys, what do you think? Reroll or visit this one as the last thing we do this stream? On to 47 or visit 46? Reroll. Cortland says reroll. Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty big compromise, right? So, like, if we do visit it, we're probably not going to take it. Should we do a little reroll? Let's do a little reroll. We'll go on. We'll finish the stream at 47 checks. So far back, but you really want Central. It's true. Heart Pond? Yeah, the Heart Pond would be great. Sorting hat is removed from the box for 1.5 seconds, takes one glance at me from across the room. Slytherin! We just hear the muffled Slytherin from inside the box, just knowing that your name's up next, Razzie. You don't have to be out of the box. Not the muffled. I had to commit to it, okay? I had to commit. Right, let's see. What is Island 47 going to give us? BRB crying. Stop it. What's it going to give us? Let's have a look. Okay, last time entering my name. Let's have a little look. Is this going to be Dream Island or not? 3, 5. 53 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Can we dare to dream? Can we dare to dream and get to 55 likes before the end of the stream? If you haven't double tapped yet, please do. I will be back again with some more Animal Crossing, probably at some point next week, probably the weekend. We'll see how it goes. But this has been nice and chill. Like the good old days. Let's see if we can find something good on our last set of checks. Rosie, thank you for still being here. Thank you for lurking. I don't know why, but I was watching on my iPad, but wanted to be active in chat, and I don't like chatting on iPad. So I pulled up my laptop and muted it, so sound from iPad, but watching on your laptop. I don't know why. I do little things like that sometimes too, Courtland. I do little things like that too. Sometimes I'll have like... So a lot of the times if I'm like playing a video game on my PC... I'll be like watching a friend stream at the same time, so I'll have the stream up with the sound so it won't be muted on my PC, but like if I can't be bothered to like tab out of a game, I'll have the chat up on my phone, just like with it muted on my phone. It's all about efficiency. It's all about what works best for you. Pairs for the 3rd time. Oh, pairs in a green airport kind of works, right? Nothing, but we are going to fly over. Let's fly over so we have something cute, like cute scenery to end the stream on, right? The first one I see in chat. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll visit that island. 1, 2, 3 or 4. Let me know. We'll go there just out of curiosity. Top right. You got it, Courtland. You got it. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Something to kill the time. Let's go have a little look. See what we're working with. And then we will pick up where we left off, like I said, probably next weekend. We'll see how it goes. Risha, it depends. Like, let's try keep the vibes like nice and positive, especially as the stream's ending. Let's try end on a high, but feel free to DM me. If you want to DM me, we can have a little chat about it. That's absolutely fine. Right. Let's do this. Let's see what we get. This is purely out of curiosity. We'll skip this. I'm going to say some thank yous as we fly over because you guys have been incredible today. Connor, I hated Pez 2. Was my OG fruit, but the good thing was getting a non-favourite fruit is it's the one that doesn't make the most money. So once you have the others, you can sell them for more. True. Look at you, big brain. You got Coach and Shari. Why did I get Shari? Not a Shari fan. Yeah, cut down the ones you don't want. We got Peaches. I do love me some Peaches. This is an orange airport. This is just going to be torture. It's an orange airport, but luckily the villagers aren't my favourite. We got Coach and I forget the name. Is it Vivian? Sylvia. I knew there was a V in there somewhere. Let's have a little look though. Let's see. Yeah, resident service is way too close. What flowers have we got? Peaches are top tier. I agree. We got the little, I forget what they're called, like the poppy equivalent things. Right, I see Risha. Okay. I got Coach. Are you a Coach fan, Major? We did get Coach. We will not be keeping this little island. Windflower, thank you. We will not be keeping this little island, but you guys have been incredible. Let me say some thank yous. We had Slowco with the 3 months. We had Larry gifting 5, Matt with the 21 months, Sabine with the 4 months, Razzie gifted a membership, Crystal with the 11 months, Natasha with the 10 gifted membership, Shani with the $9.99 US dono, and then we had Sir Joshua Coe with the 4-month membership flex. You guys are incredible. I will probably be back tomorrow. I don't have anything scheduled yet because I'm not sure what I'm going to stream, but if I do stream tomorrow, it'll be some Pokemon. We'll get that shiny Sunday luck in, hopefully. Thank you, Risha. Windflower, thank you guys. You guys have been great. Have a great rest of your Saturday. I will speak to you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.